In this video, I'm going to quickly show you how to set up Ecompare2 and why I think it's the best affiliate store builder that you're going to come across. Now, of course, there are tons and tons of affiliate store builders online. You may have one or two yourself, but if I take you over to the site and show you this one unique feature, there's a ton of unique features with Ecompare2, but I'm going to show you this one because this is the one that really pulls in your customers and turns your stores into actual profit. Okay, so this is a demo site. There's only a few products on here, but if I click here, you can see that it runs live price comparison. Now, this price comparison engine is built into Ecompare2. It was built into Ecompare1. Ecompare2 is the upgraded version, and we've got an awful lot of additional features built in. So you can see straight away, we have prices from Amazon, eBay. We don't have one from Alibaba, but we have one from Walmart. So we have 3 different prices here. And regardless of wherever your customer decides to purchase, so let's just say that they click buy now from Amazon, you get a commission. Again, it doesn't matter where they buy from, providing you've got your affiliate links clicked into all of the different platforms. And I'll show you that in just a moment. But you can see the power of this. Now, you can also see that we have the images, we have social media. If I pull this screen over here, we've also added in shopping cart and wish list. Now, shopping cart is an additional element, as is wish list, but shopping cart now allows 90-day cookies. So for example, if you've done any affiliate ecom work before, then you'll know that Amazon is only a 24-hour cookie. So that means if your potential customer doesn't buy today and doesn't buy tomorrow, then you lose out on that commission. However, with Ecompare2, because of the 90-day cookie tech, if they click here and then they come back in, say, 89 days time, for example, you still get a commission for that transaction. Now, you can see that we have descriptions. So descriptions are curated, they're pulled in, which is great for SEO, especially if you're focusing your stores on specific marketplaces, niches, which we suggest that you do. We also have reviews. These are pulled directly from Amazon. If you've chosen Amazon in the product settings, which I'll show you in a moment, customers can also leave their own reviews here. So let me take you over to the blog now. So you can build a blog around these products, around your niche, with curated content, and you can monetize it. See that we have a number of videos there. So again, this is great for SEO. If we go to the home page, you can see that we have sliders, we have bestsellers. All of this can be set up in settings. I'll show you that in a moment. You can add store products. You can add your autoresponder, so you can build a list, you can collect emails from your store, and we have all of the legal pages. Okay, so I'm going to show you this feature, this additional feature, before I take you into the admin area. Now here you can see a little search bar. Now this is a live search feature, and what it allows your customers to do is to search for products which may or may not be on your site. Now let's assume that you've just set up a site, and like this one, we've only got a few products on here, and this one, let's just say it's about phones, and let's say the customer was looking for a different brand. So we put that in there and then we click search. Now obviously these products are not on the site at the moment, but you can see here that it pulls up those products. So what happens is any potential customer on your site looking for a product which you may or may not have on your site can still search. And if they decide to compare deals, click here, or buy that product, then you still get a commission, even though it's not actually on your site at the moment. So this one here, for example, I could add that one to cart. Again, this is cookie for 90 days to wish list. So you can see that we're in the cart there, and we're also added to the wish list there. So if I click here, you'll see it's up here, and you can proceed to checkout. So this is far more like a real e-com store than it is an affiliate store builder. Now, setting up Ecompare2 is very, very straightforward. You will need your self-hosted WordPress installation. We do have instructions on how to set up all the basics inside the members area, but again, if you're used to setting up WordPress sites, then this is an absolute breeze. So obviously you're going to need to install the theme, and you're going to need to install the plugin. So first of all, let me just show you the theme. So you can see here that we have a pro theme. This is fully customizable, so you can customize it to any niche you like, any interest. Very easy to customize, very cool looking. It comes with built-in sliders and a host of features to make it powerful. in any niche market. So next, I'm going to take you over to Ecompare2. This is the plugin. I'm going to show you how to set it up. So this will just be a quick run through, but you can just see how easy it is. So initially you'll need to go to settings. You need to add in your details for the platforms that you want to use. Obviously the comparison engine will only use the platforms that you've integrated with Ecompare2, obviously. So you can see that you can choose from, or you can add Amazon, AliExpress, Walmart, Best Buy, Shop.com, Cdiscount and eBay. You can set up your common settings there, but these are the details that you need to add in order for the comparison engine to work. Now if you decided that you only wanted to use, say, Amazon and eBay, which are probably the most common referral platforms to use, then you can just use those and the comparison engine will just search and compare from those two sites. But again, there are 7 sites here and you can integrate all of them. So once you've done that, go over to the dashboard. Actually, if I go over to the product finder, then you can start adding products here. So for example, if I want to pull a product from Amazon, or I can do it from AliExpress or eBay most watched. So we put a keyword in there and we can set up categories or choose to select categories. We can choose the number of results that we want to find. We can add filters here, click fetch products. Once the products are added to your new affiliate store, they're self-updating. What that means is if a product runs out of stock or price changes on, say, Amazon or eBay or any of the other platforms, then it will change automatically in your store. So you're not going to run into problems of having 0 stock when somebody clicks through, or the price changing when they click through to the platform. Everything changes automatically inside your Ecompare affiliate store. Now, one of the biggest issues with any online business is lack of traffic. Obviously, you need traffic in order for you to drive sales. Having an affiliate store is great, but without traffic, then it's just a great looking store. It's not going to make you any money. So we recommend that you build each store around specific niches. However, we've added in a couple of features which will allow you to drive traffic almost instantly. So of course you can share each post across social media. As soon as you add the product, you can share it, but nearly every other store builder does that. So we've added our own traffic booster. So if I hover here, you can see traffic booster. I click there and you can set up your traffic to run directly from inside of your admin dash. You can set up everything here, set up the templates, preferences, and this is a viral system. So essentially, if you're just starting out, you don't have traffic, your site's not yet established and it's not appearing in Google, then simply use the inbuilt traffic booster to start driving traffic to your pages and to your offers. Now, Ecompare2 has unlimited stock potential, so it's slightly different in as much as it lets you have as much stock on your store as you want. There are no restrictions. You can have thousands and thousands of products. Really makes no difference, and we put no restriction on how many products you can add to your store. Now, of course, you may not want to have all of those products showing or listing at the same time. You might want to show some and then some another time. We have a number of sliders built in. We have featured products that you can set everything up from this dash here. So if you go to dashboard, just pull this up here. If you go to dashboard, you can set everything up here. Like I say, this is just a demo store, so there are not too many products in here at the moment, but you can see how easy it is to set up. So you can add products to a featured list, remove from featured, hide from shop, show on shop, and so on. Inside of the store settings, you can set up and customize your theme, so you can add your own logo, you can turn on or switch off slider. You can pretty much control all of the sliders, everything from inside of this panel. Here you can set up your live search settings. So if you remember, I showed you that if you put a keyword in the search bar, people could search and they could profit if they purchased. Here you can set up live search settings. So if you remember, I showed you that if somebody put in a keyword, you could still potentially profit. Somebody clicks, somebody runs a search for a product that's not necessarily on your site. They click through, they purchase, and you get a commission. You can put a default keyword in there. You can set up discounts here, and you can turn on the discount switch selector. We have built-in SEO options for SEO traffic, retargeting, blog options, and many other features, all built in to this dash here. And there are a ton of other features, but essentially if you're just starting out, you're interested in results. You're interested in having something that's easy to set up, that looks good and works. Now you can see that Ecompare is very, very straightforward, very, very slick looking, but perhaps the most important aspect is the fact that you can add as much stock as you want. You don't have to carry any stock. You earn commission from anything that anybody buys on your store. And the price comparison engine makes this a unique tool. There is nothing else like it. When you offer people the best deal, the best price, they will purchase from you.